to the More Morning Show, Monarchs. I'm Sawyer Strout.
And I'm Eden Robinson. Today we'll show you a lot about stories.
We'll start off with an informational More You Know segment, followed by the morning announcements.
Then we'll have our traditional Avid College of the Week, where we'll learn about UC Berkeley.
And Eden and I will be talking about some very interesting news coming up.
All that and more after the intro. This week's word of the week is inquisitiveness.
When you're showing inquisitiveness, it means that you're showing you have a desire to explore and understand what you don't know.
For example, Ms. Claudenberg's teaching tactics helped me build on my inquisitiveness.
Or my inquisitiveness led me to find an ecosystem in my backyard.
Make sure you show inquisitiveness for this week, Monarchs. That's all for the More You Know.
The inquisitiveness has reminded me of our school's drama club starting up again. The musical Alice in Wonderland Jr. is showing at the Blackstone Theater on May 9th at 6:30. Watch as Alice falls through the rabbit hole, uncovering where and who she is. We'll let you know when tickets are available.
I can't wait to be in it with some fantastic actors, such as yourself.
Thank you, Eden. Eden and I will be in the school show. I will be Rose, the lead mean flower, and she will be the carefree caterpillar.
Soon to be a butterfly.
This is some of our Monarchs' first shows, so let's make it great.
Speaking of great, our school won the Broadcast Excellent Award from Student Television Networks. This is a national organization that and only 12 middle schools were giving this distinction of broadcast excellence. Our media staff has worked remarkably hard for multiple shows and packages. From an award-winning feature story about Ms. Claudenberg's teaching tactics that takes us, everyone here has shown so much effort for the show. If you've seen a broadcast student, take a moment to congratulate them on this reward.
I can't wait to finally sleep past 6.
And I can't wait for the announcements, which is happening right now. Take it away, Jimmy.
Good morning, Monarchs. I'm Ahmed, but you guys can call me Jimmy, and welcome to your weekly bulletin. We've got a lot to cover today, from soccer scores and basketball updates to important news about elective applications and an exciting East Coast trip. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about our soccer teams. The playoffs wrapped up when both teams faced the Beatty Bobcats in the championships on Tuesday. Our More Monarch girls fought hard, but came up just short, losing 0-1. Congratulations on a great season and your second place finish, ladies. As for the boys, they played an incredible game against the Bobcats, and guess what? They won the championship. The final score was 4-2, and congratulations to the boys team on bringing home the championships. Oh yeah, the next sport is basketball. Tryouts for the new season will take place after spring break, so lace up your shoes, hit the court, and show off your skills. Moving on, Read Across Redlands starts after school today. This is a district-wide event that challenges all middle school students to see who could read the most pages over break. So grab a good book, spend some time reading, and track your pages. Remember to turn in your book logs to your English teachers when we return. Our top 3 readers will win awesome prizes. There will also be a reward for everyone who participates. Let's make more proud. Attention 6th and 7th graders. Elective applications are open until April 11th for most courses. If you're thinking about applying for a class like Advanced Digital Storytelling or yearbook to try to be half the "Oh yeah, I am," you'll need to get your applications in soon. You can find all your course options in your grade level on Google Classroom. Make sure to apply for more than one elective, as you'll get to choose from the other options that accept your application. If you need help deciding, reach out to your guidance counselor or ask a teacher. Our school is implementing a new program for cell phones based on recent laws passed in California. Oh no! More information will be shared over break, so expect some big changes when we return. The program will officially begin on April 16th. And finally, some exciting news. A group of our 8th graders will be heading out on an East Coast trip over spring break. They'll leave on Saturday to explore historic landmarks in Washington, D.C., New York, and Boston. This trip will bring social studies to life in a big way. Have fun and be safe, Monarchs. That's all for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day ahead. Once again, I'm Ahmed. You guys can call me Jimmy. Oh yeah! Now back to the anchors.
Thanks for that, Jimmy.
Now let's head to our Avid College of the Week, featuring UC Berkeley.
Hello and welcome to the College of the Week. This week is covering UC Berkeley, usually called Cal. Cal has a 1,232-acre campus and a high 92.5 graduation rate. This makes sense with an only 11.3 acceptance rate. Their top majors include computer science, economics, and biology. Their best known sports are basketball, football, soccer, and swimming. Cal's mascot is the Golden Bear, represented by Aussie the Bear. Let's head to Miss Beecher for some statements on her time there.
I was a transfer student, so I didn't start UC Berkeley till I was in my 20s, so my experience is a little bit different. I just went for like the second half of my undergrad, and it was a really cool experience because I didn't have to do any of the like general ed requirements. I just got to take classes mostly in my major, which was literature and creative writing. So I did like 4 English classes a semester, and it was so much fun. A lot of reading though. The campus is so iconic. It has so much history, so I loved being on campus. It's just beautiful to like just be at school there. My favorite part about it was probably our libraries. I know that sounds silly and very English teachery to say, but when I was visiting the potential schools that I was going to transfer to, I wasn't sold on Berkeley until I walked into the library. It's called the Joe Morrison Library, and it looked like it was straight out of a movie set. I was like, and I really need a good like environment to focus for studying. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I have to go here.
UC Berkeley is 440 miles away near Oakland, California. This makes it a 7-hour drive, a 50-hour bike ride, or a whopping 170-hour walk, which makes it 7 days nonstop. Berkeley is one of the most prestigious universities in California and in the nation. So if you have the grades, you should consider going there. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you for making it this far, Monarchs. Teachers, this is a reasonable stopping place if you need to start teaching the class.
If not, we've got even more.
Coming up, we've got our photo of the week.
Followed by that, we got a great library promo where Miss Elias will share the library news.
And followed by that, we've got our more monarchs showing their inquisitive nature. Let's dive in.
This month in the library, we are celebrating Women's History Month. We have a book display in the front. We also have some slides you can look at on our interactive board. And then during spring break is Read Across Redlands. So you get points kind of for like everything you read. Basically read as much as you can. Everything counts, comic books, cereal boxes, whatever you're reading. Log it. Your English teachers have a log for you to fill out. And then after spring break, we count all those pages and tally them up. And then also in the promo slides from the library, you can see how to win a Labubu from the library. If you read enough, you're entered in a raffle for that. So our new furniture arrives just before spring break, so we're looking forward to that. So you probably, depending on if your classes are in here, you may not see it until after spring break. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates about that and guidelines on the new furniture. So I will keep you posted on that. And then after spring break, I would also like to try out some special themed lunch days in the library, like Quiet Study Mondays, Fun Fridays with like board games and things like that. We'll see what happens.
Thanks for those photos, yearbooks. And thank you, Miss Elias, for those wonderful sneak peeks of the library news.
Now let's head to some of our monarchs with the Roar interviews.
Could you say your name and spell it?
Yeah, my name is Eric, E-R-I-C.
Chloe, C-H-L-O-E.
Maddie, M-A-D-D-I-E.
Maya, M-A-Y-A. And what do you want to know more about?
I want to learn more about like physics and like chemistry and all that.
Probably just like more about traveling and like how to like manage that.
I want to know more about like medicine and like all the jobs in the medical field.
Well, that's all for the week, Monarchs.
We'd like to thank those who were included in this video.
Thank you, Miss Elias, for the library news.
Thank you, Miss Beecher, for your positive information about UC Berkeley.
And thank you all Monarchs in the Roar interviews.
Make sure to show effort
Kindness.
and respect.
And go Monarchs!